Yadrugu Namaskara. Hope all are safe and doing extremely well. So guys, today is Sunday and I'm back with another hashtag Ask Eachus episode number 3. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about your most frequently asked comments, as well as I have some good news, some announcements for you that I'm going to discuss in this video itself. So without wasting any single second, let's get straight to the video. Alright guys, so first of all, our first comment is coming from Ajay Singh. Ajay is asking, fire में PhD कैसे की जाती है? Please reply request you please. So first of all, his question is, if you want to do PhD within the fire protection engineering, then how we can do it? So Ajay, first of all, you need to understand that if you want to study MTech within the fire focus, like MTech in fire engineering or fire protection engineering, so that is not available in India as per my knowledge, especially fire focused engineering. Safety is available, as well as PhD in safety is also available nowadays, that I'll cover very soon. Okay, but MTech is not available. When MTech is not available, how we can think that PhD will also be available within the fire? So within the fire, if you want to do PhD, then there is no option within India as per my knowledge. But yeah, if you go to other universities like University of Maryland, United States of America, then you will find a lot of good courses available there, like MTech in fire protection engineering, PhD in fire protection engineering, as well as BTech also. So you can look out the opportunities outside the India. It will be available. Okay, but within India, I don't think so. PhD in fire protection engineering is available because MTech is also not available within the fire focused domain. Okay, I hope it's clear to you, Ajay. All right, come to the next doubt that is coming from Salman Khan. He's asking, what I do, sir, please tell me NIBOSH IGC or NIBOSH SS, because nowadays everywhere NIBOSH IGC is demanded. Kindly tell me what I do now. So recently, as you know that guys, we have developed one video with regards to NIBOSH Safety Simplified Qualification. NIBOSH SS means Safety Simplified, okay? So now Salman is asking whether he should go for NIBOSH SS, NIBOSH Safety Simplified or NIBOSH IGC. So the simple answer is that if you are watching these videos, if you are focusing on such topics, then it means you are a health and safety professional. Okay, then there is no need to go for NIBOSH Safety Simplified. You can directly approach to IGC, and you after that you can go for ITIP. There is no need for SS because SS compromises of very easy and basic topics that is not required to you. Okay, because already you are a health and safety professional, and I'm expecting that these topics you have already studied during your academic courses within the fire and safety. So you can directly go for NIBOSH IGC without any doubt. I hope it's clear to you, Salman. Okay, and if you are a bachelor's degree holder like within fire and safety or within MTech and all, then you can directly approach for ITIP because then IGC will not be enough for you. All right. So third course question is asking from Both 2020. Sorry if I'm spelling your name wrong. So he's asking, sir, please give me information about admission in RLI CLI. Tell me the last date and how to apply. See, both. First of all, this is the video. I hope you have seen that. It is in Hindi. Actually, this video is in Hindi. Okay. So just watch that video fully because everything I have explained there, as well as with regards to the when the forms will come and what will be the last date, what will be the fees, and on the daily basis, whatever the updates are coming from DG Fastly and all. So I'll make a separate video on that. Okay, whenever the vacancies will be published for the RLI and CLI, I'll make a separate video on that. So don't worry about that. But for the static knowledge that is common, about RLI and CLI, a lot of videos is available. Out of that, this one is the best video, which you can see in behind of me. You can look out that fully. All right. I hope it's clear to you. Now, Ankit Kirar is asking, sir, just put a video about MTech admission procedure for SHE in IIT Kharagpur. Now, if you want to take admission in IIT Kharagpur, you know that you need to clarify that GATE. Okay, you need to clear that. So GATE is the requirement for that. But yeah, I have some plans, Ankit, with regards to the syllabus coverage of IIT Kharagpur because it is a very prestigious qualification, when you are getting any MTech degree from IIT Kharagpur and all. So I need to make one video with regards to that. What are the subjects that you are going to study that, and what will be the difference between when you are doing a MTech degree within safety from IIT and from other colleges, like all other reputed colleges, wherever it is. It may be in south, it may be in north. I'll make a differentiated video in between of that. So do not worry about that. We'll make that. Okay. Next question is coming from Tripathi Patra. NIBOSH क्या है, आयुष क्या है, BSc सेफ्टी करने के बाद निबॉश 6 to monthly 1 year कोर्स कैसा रहेगा, BSc सेफ्टी बाद निबॉश करूँगा प्लीज़ सर. Very good question actually. See, first of all, Tripathi Patra, I'll try to give the answer in English. Okay. So what you can do is NIBOSH and Ayush. With regards to NIBOSH and Ayush, videos are available on the channel. You can look out them. Okay, if you are unable to understand English, kindly let me know so we can develop some other ways to understand you. Okay, NIBOSH and Ayush already available now. After the BSc, what you can do. So one thing that I want to deliver to you guys, if you are a BSc holder or BTech holder within the fire and safety domain, then I don't think so you should go for NIBOSH IGC. It is a good qualification, that's okay. It is also demanded, that's also okay. But 3 years you have studied safety, so you can hit some big qualification where you need to put some of your efforts. So at the time, most of the time, what I'm recommending to those guys is you can go for NIBOSH International Diploma. So it will be a like challenging exam for you. Okay, so all those who are have any BTech, MTech in safety and engineering, BSc, MSc in fire and safety, they should look for NIBOSH IDIP instead of IGC. I know that IGC is in demand, but maybe in the future you will see that NIBOSH IDIP will also come in under the demand. Okay, so look for that, depend upon your qualification. All right. So after that, Abhinash Tiwari is asking one doubt, that is, hello sir, I have enrolled for NIBOSH IDIP, but I have heard that they will make IDIP also like IGC open book. Do you think this will reduce the value of diploma, as well as know that the NIBOSH IDIP has different values? So kindly let you know, and will there be any new update about level 6? Thanks, very good question actually. So he's asking, as you know that NIBOSH IGC nowadays it is converted into the open book examination, and when it was converted, I gave you one update that NIBOSH IDIP can also become the open book. So he's asking, Abhinash is asking whether this will reduce the impact. So automatically, right answer is no, it will not reduce the impact. Now, when the IGC was converted from a conventional examination to the open book, what happened is people were laughing like we can get the NIBOSH IGC very easily. So now the condition is like that, people are crying. A lot of people are there, they are facing a lot of difficulty in clearing NIBOSH IGC examination, because it is now a totally practical oriented. What you have studied, now you need to apply that in the real scenario. So the same case is going to be applicable with it. Maybe probability exists, they can convert, because when the IGC was converted into the open book, they have mentioned that NIBOSH IDIP can also be converted into open book. Okay, when it converted means there will be no reduction in the value will be the same, but the those who have practical knowledge, they will find it very easy to handle such qualification, instead of those who are totally based upon the theoretical knowledge and all, but there will be no reduction in the value and all. Okay. All right, Tripathi Patra again, 2 doubts are there. 4 to 5 year experience बाद में safety engineer बन पाएंगे? Yeah, why not? Whatever the qualification you have, if you have engineering degree, then any safety qualification, directly you can become safety engineer. Okay, engineering degree or diploma is very must within the safety engineer designation. All right, second doubt is same from Tripathi Patra. भाई डिप्लोमा मैकेनिकल में कोर्स कंप्लीट हुआ, अभी 3 years BSc safety करूँगा तो safety engineer बन पाऊँगा? Yeah, automatically you can become. But instead of see, first of all, you don't need to go for 3 years BSc. You will go for 2 years BSc. Why? Because you will get lateral entry within the BSc. Okay. Now, if you want to spend your 3 years in getting a qualification, instead of BSc, go for BTech within the safety and fire engineering. That will be more good for you, because the value of BTech is far more greater than the BSc. Okay, that will be more good. And other factors is up to you. Kindly let me know this about this particular question. All right. Another question is from Abhilash. So he's asking, what about diploma in firefighting, NIBOSH, IGC, IFE, GI Fire, and diploma in safety management qualification? Still difficult getting job? No issues, guys. Actually, he's asking with regards to, I made one video why the students are getting a lot of problems in getting safety job. So he was asking whether this qualification is okay, or after this qualification can we get the job? So yeah, actually he have just mingle all the qualification, like Institution of Fire Engineer, GI Fire is you can call it membership and all. So see, you should know, first of all, before doing any qualification, you need to plan actually where you want to hit the market, what designation you want, what industry you want to work. After that only plan the qualification. Every qualification is good, every qualification is not designed for everyone. Just keep in mind, every qualification is not designed for everyone. Okay, so choose it wisely. Seriously, you will get the job, that's not a problem. Make your knowledge daily basis updated, so that's not a problem. I hope it's clear to you, Abhilash. So guys, this was the doubts that I have taken for you. I hope your doubts is clear, as well as if you also want to ask me any doubt with regards to yours, you can put them in the comment box. Put that hashtag Ask Teachers, so I'll answer that in the upcoming hashtag Ask Teachers episode number 4. Okay, so I hope this was clear to you, all the doubts, and you got a lot of understanding about that. As well as if you have any other doubts, you can come and meet me today at 5 o'clock. I'll be live with you and try to solve your queries. So this was the end of this video. If you like this video, press this like button, share this video, subscribe to EHS Academy, and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, guys.